I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Did you talk to Steph about it?
He tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
Now, we've been hearing about this, guys, for the past few years in reference to Ayesha Curry, and it seems to be a lot of Steph has been quiet about it, but we've been seeing her venting about her situation and how she just misses the single life and kind of like her 304 phase. From my understanding, guys, Ayesha was like, she was an upcoming wannabe video vixen. Basically, she was in the scopes of many athletes, entertainers, yada, yada, yada. She was the desired it girl. And basically, this is the dream of many of those girls, right? Even, not just those girls, just women in general. I just did a video the other day where Umar Johnson was talking about how many black women aspire to be a rich baby mama or a rich athlete, entertainer, whatever is baby mama. They don't care about being married. And in her case, she's just like, yo, I had my own goal, which is understandable. You have to but you make a choice. Life is about decisions. This is like one of the greatest basketball players of all time that you're married to, right? And I think she had a cooking show at one point, a podcast, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, well, where did my youth go? And a lot of women, you just can't please some women at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what it is. LeBron James' wife, Savannah, I believe she's been quiet on a lot of things, but who knows what goes on behind closed doors. But she would never say anything, as we know, like Ayesha is. Ayesha's verbal about how she feels about this whole situation. And it's like, I'm not happy. I'm not content. There's so much more I need to accomplish in life other than being Steph Curry's wife and having kids. I was a promising video vixen. I had goals in mind. And you still can, baby. I'm pretty sure he had that talk with you. I'm assuming. Like, yo, we got a nanny, a babysitter. You can go do this. You still my wifey for lifey. But some women are just like, and I wonder what he's saying when she's voicing this. And it's not like you can't say, well, women shouldn't have an opinion. But I mean, you're telling our business and saying all this. I get it, baby. But this is a brand that we have here. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing? But I got another clip I'm going to play. And this woman, I haven't watched it. Neither did I watch this clip right here that I just played. It's the first time watching it right along with you guys. But I'm going to hear what this woman here had to say about the whole situation. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Ayesha Curry is a perfect example of why it is so important to have a phase. Go be a but be a safe. Like, protect yourself and don't get pregnant. That's why she's sitting over there feeling trapped with Steph Curry. Sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to really appreciate what you have. She probably ain't never been hoed. She probably ain't never been drugged through the mud by a dude. She probably never had a heart broken time and time again. That's why she can't really appreciate what she has, because it's like, I need something edgy. I need something fun. Like this mom stuff, this being married to Steph Curry, this is boring. And now she's really rebelling. She want to be in the streets. She want to be desired by other men. She probably want to do something with another man, because she probably never experienced that. Like, when did they get together? Like high school or something? That is not enough time to be out in the world and do stuff and experience stuff. Like, you don't have to experience a whole lot, but I don't think she experienced anything at all. And now she's tied down, married with kids. You can't go do your thing right now unless you go do your thing and run the risk. Like, you ain't just no Lucinda from down the block. You're Ayesha Curry. If you gonna mess with anybody, trust me, we gonna know about it.
It's crazy, but this woman right here is saying what all women are thinking. Earthquake, again, I'll talk about that video I did with Earthquake. He was like, yo, girl, it's the same old. He play his game. He come home and we just sit back and talk, and it's nothing much to it. She's bored, and this is true. This is why women, you have to shake things up with women, and it doesn't matter the age. And she goes into getting her heart broken and all that stuff, experiences. Yes, there are women who are 304s early on and they settle for the good guy later. But they settle, but they still want to live that life. They still gonna get their cheeks clapped by guys on the low. Ayesha probably didn't, as she said, didn't have that. And she wants to experience that. And this is what comes up a lot of times in marriages later on, where women are just like, yo, I'm tired of being a mom. It happened with me in my marriage. My ex-wife was like, yo, I need to discover myself. I want to be that 304 that I've always had inside. This is why most women are 304s, bro. Just being honest. They have to endure that. They have to enjoy that emotional roller coaster, that toxicity. They have to go through that. And then they will settle later on. It's just how it is, man. Unfortunately. It's too much data going on. There's too many women doing this just to say that somebody, JR, you're wrong. And I don't completely agree with this lady right here, but the majority of women is just like, yo, any woman voicing that amount of displeasure, and they did get married young, I get it, they did get married young. Any woman voicing that type of displeasure on a public platform for everybody to see, you're letting people into your marriage, and it's not right. It's not cool. I wouldn't appreciate it. You're telling me, I'm assuming you told me, I would hope you would have told me first, but then you going out on a platform talking about it? Man, and I'm pretty sure he's had those talks, or maybe they don't. Maybe this is a situation like Will Smith and Jada. They don't sleep in the same bed. They probably don't even sleep in the same house. It could be that situation, man. But who knows? But fellas, all in all, Prince, when doves cry, she's never satisfied. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. That's how women are. Women are emotional. They ups and downs, peaks and valleys. That's just how they are, bro. That's just how they are. And marriage is not nothing to be playing around with. Just for you to say, I'm not happy today, let me get up out of here. But let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.